Some people just never figure it out. Depth of field, size of your sensor. Size of your sensor does not affect your depth of field. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to block people from commenting on this video, because unless you're saying correct, then you don't really know anything. What I'll do is, in the description, I'm going to put a link to a very long, detailed, but simple to follow explanation of how depth of field is created and how it is affected by the three staples of focal distance, aperture, and subject to camera to background distance, and not the size of your sensor. And also I've put an explanation of how, when people say, when all things being equal, the size of the sensor gives you a shot, that have said professionals that have said, oh yeah, get a bigger depth of field, a bigger sensor will give you a shallower depth of field. I'm really worried that there's so-called professionals giving out wrong information.
Yeah, me too, Dom. I just thought I'd post this video really just to correct Dom's misinformation there. I'm going to ignore perspective for a while just to keep this video nice and simple. Right, sensor size affects two main areas, field of view or depth of field. For instance, if I was to take a shot with a crop camera here and then I switch to a full frame camera, I would end up with a much wider field of view. Now, if I wanted to maintain a similar field of view and achieve the same subject magnification with a full frame camera, what I would have to do is move forwards, way closer to my subject. Now, as you just heard Dom say in his video, focal distance affects depth of field. So, in order to achieve the same composition or similar composition to my crop camera, I've had to move way forward, changing the depth of field. Now, I really don't understand what Dom is struggling to understand with this. As far as I can tell, you know, this is incredibly simple stuff, and I think that Dom should be more careful what he's putting out to his viewer base, because they're going to go around or make purchase decisions based on incorrect information.